if you wasn't in the bed with them, Jaguar, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because it looks crazy coming from somebody like you. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Somebody like you, bitch. Somebody like you. Y'all was worried about me? I was worried about me too. I can't even lie, y'all. So I wanted to do a get ready with me this morning because I'm feeling better. And maybe I can give you your laugh for Monday on the way to work. Because although I wasn't really doing any communication on social media, I was still looking. And although I was a bit out of it, I still, was aware of what was going on. So. Hello there, love bugs. Hello there, bellas. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, let's do a quick get ready with me. And let's talk a little bit more about this Storm Monroe and Jaguar Wright relationship. You know what? I think I figured it out, guys.
Before we get into that, I just want to tell you right quick what the situation was with me and why I was not feeling well, okay? And why I just, dropped off the face of the earth, okay? I was still watching social media, but I wasn't really doing too much movement over there because I was really messed up. I had some internal bleeding. It has stopped now. It was very scary. I am admittedly saying that I know it had to do, or I feel strongly that it had to do with how much that BC powder I was taking. I always had a very weak stomach. But I still took that mess. And you know that I took it daily, with my coffee because that was just a part of my daily routine. But whatever it was doing to me, it manifested inside of me. And whatever was weak, broke. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not exactly out the clear. We're trying to make sure that, a situation like that won't happen again. But I do thank you all for all your well wishes. All of your, prayers. I really do appreciate it. Some of you guys were sending me DMs. I'm sorry, I couldn't get to them. The only thing I probably do is just send you a heart. I apologize for that. It's getting to the point now where my, having control over all media platforms is a bit overwhelming to me, I need to just make some changes. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to need to make some changes because that was very scary. I lost a lot of weight very quickly. And I just want to be good for myself, my family, and for my business, which is YouTube primarily, my Poshmark business, my Patreon, my book club. I want to be good, and that means that some things will change. So I need you guys to understand that if I don't always get back to you, it's not because I don't care for you. It's just because either somebody else is taking care of the platform for me temporarily, or I just can't get to it.
Let's get into this Storm Monroe and Jaguar Wright love affair. They love each other. They wanna do the hokey pokey. So I was watching Jaguar Wright and Storm Monroe this weekend. Okay, not everything, because I wasn't, it felt like I wasn't even conscious half the time. But I was like, why the fuck he keep calling this bitch? Why he keep, fucking with her? He know this bitch is crazy. Storm, I know you know this bitch is crazy. Tasha, I know you know that bitch is crazy. Why you keep letting your protege talk to that crazy bitch? So, it was like, She fucked me up with 3 things this weekend. She said she was messing with Scott Storch, or that she had a relationship with Scott Storch. You know Scott Storch loved that black vagina. You know he can't eat enough of it. Okay.
I'll never forget one day he came into the studio when we were writing at Sigma, and this was when me and Scott were dating, and briefly, Scott Storch. And
Scott like brown sugar. Scott like the black women.
that's all he likes. Unfortunately, he likes used vagina rather than pristine vagina, so me and him didn't last long. But when you start dating porn stars, I was like, nigga, you like everything brand new except for pussy. What are you doing?
Blame the white man for wanting some black porn star vagina.
You don't bring Heather Hunter home and try to wife her up.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Heather Hunter.
She brought her work home with her.
Heather Hunter.
She brought her work home with her.
Not feed up.
Yeah. Trust me, you don't want to come home. Oh, honey, we're almost finished recording this scene. You don't want to see a girl like that.
You seen this generation of women we're doing right now?
And I'm still like, ugh, why would he mess with her? And then, like, you mess with Kim, Lil' Kim too? Ugh. Like, that's a big difference, you know? Like, ugh. But I'm thinking about the Jaguar right now and not the Jaguar right, then. But she still wasn't nothing special for me. She fucked me up with that. Then she fucked me up with, let me stop saying fuck. She fucked me up with talking about the entanglements between Mark Anthony, Jada Pinkett, Will Smithy, because that, from what I understand, that people talks about them, because people like gossip. They want to know that other people fucked up just as much as they are, But Joe, it's like, it's so much speculation that comes from her that you be like, Joe, you can't take this all serious. Because it's speculation. It doesn't maneuver off of facts. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in a bed with Mark Anthony, Willie Smithy, okay? Will Smithy, me and you still my favorite Libra man, okay? I still would take a picture of you naked if you would send it to me. Will Smithy, I'd still take a picture of you. Sextable, okay? Because my wife right there. If you wasn't in the bed with them, Jaguar, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because it looks crazy coming from somebody like you. And I know you're like, what the fuck you mean? Somebody like you. Somebody like you, bitch. Somebody like you that is crazy. That look crazy. She was like, I don't know. Talking about that basically in that situation, if you could connect it with the Smiths, then there's some homosexuality and some threesomes. No, not homosexual. Some bisexuality and some threesomes coming on. That's the insinuations. I don't know. I wasn't there in the threesomes to see Tisha Campbell doing and Willie Smithy doing nothing. Okay? Me, I couldn't get in the bed with a woman who fucking back is bigger than mine. Okay? I don't have a big back. That's crazy. But anyway, we know Tisha Campbell back big as shit. Okay? Pause. Tisha Campbell back is about this big. Okay? I don't want to do that with nobody who back that big. Okay? But anyway, I mean, what's his name, Damon Wayans? No, not. Y'all know his name. What's his name? If her husband liked it for like 97 years, then motherfucker, I love it. I love it. Okay? But if I wasn't there in the bed with him, I ain't gonna speculate on him. Would I? No, I speculate that Willie Smithy got the biggest pickle in the world. That's what the streets say. I heard that myself. Okay? I heard that myself.
That Will Smithy got a whole lot to offer a woman. So anyway, guys, you take a Q-tip. Okay. Figure out the shape of the eyebrow before you get to it. I want to keep them pretty thick. So, and what I'm using is the Nair cocoa butter. Man, that seems not to burn so much because if you use an old bottle of this, it'll burn your face off. I ain't even playing. Look like some dude named Carlo whipped the shit out of your ass. So, you have to figure out what works for the top. Like some people use a rounded top, like how this is kind of rounded. I don't like that. I like a straight top. I think that forms my face better. So this is what I do, and you must do it with like a Q-tip. So take that and kind of that round part, try to square that out. Okay. Now these ones aren't going to be perfect because I'm doing them myself.
You know, I think what Storm Monroe does sometimes is just wake up and, you know, drink his coffee. I wonder what that crazy bitch Jaguar Wright is doing today. That's what I think. Okay, now Storm, I don't know what's inside of you. I don't know what's inside of your heart. And I don't know, you know, if you feel emotionally attached to that lady. I don't know. But it just seems like Storm just wake up and be like, let me see what this crazy bitch talking about today. And she just randomly talks. But I get it now. So now I saw the video from this weekend where she started discussing her baby. She has a baby that she feels like has been kidnapped by her ex-husband. Baby, how the baby father kidnap a child? Because if the baby's kidnapped, or if the son doesn't have, or if the father does not have full custody of the child, then all you have to do is just go back to the court to petition that we know your asshole jailbird, you know. Not that I got a problem with jailbirds, because you know them jailbird, you know, love things to be so special sometimes. Like, if you know. Not that I got a problem with jailbirds, but honey, how could he kidnap his own child, you know? And unless he does not have custody. Now, you turned it into a money situation. That's the first thing you thought, okay? Now, it could be just because when you was locked up, he needed to have a safe place for his son. And y'all, I know you parents that have disabled children or special needs children, you know goddamn well it's not that much money for a person to want to run out there and kidnap a whole baby for. You know damn well. It depends on how much money you make, okay? Because I mean, sister, forgive me, but my sister get $31 a month for my nephew. So, baby, how much money do you think it is? Jaguar Wright is that. God, you need to go somewhere, okay? And drink a whole bunch of fucking Gatorade. That's what the hell you need to do. So, she says it's about money. I don't think it's about money. I don't know how much the state is giving. You know, if you really want your child, petition the court for custody and get your child back. Your crazy ass talking about the child was kidnapped. You sound like a dumbass nigga. That's what you sound as, girl. And that right there just takes away everything. Any type of credibility that you have as a mother to turn around and say, oh, my ex-husband kidnapped him. And even if he's not living with the parent, maybe he don't, or maybe, because according to her, she says that the child is not living with the husband. Maybe the child is living with a sister, the aunt, whatever. Maybe he feels like you ain't safe enough, but his sister Carrie is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he the type of man that maneuver, whatever the case may be. Look, I love my son. I just want my son away from that crazy bitch. She said that her husband that she with now married him. She married him in 21 days. And she is proud of that. Bitch, you ain't gonna find out that the nigga is a whole goddamn perv until day fucking 397. Go! But I'm not saying relationships don't work, that people can't get married the next day and it worked. It worked. Okay? I know somebody who did that and it worked. This rich white woman, okay, that worked for NBC. Okay, she did that. She's married to another man. Said, I don't like your ass no more. Divorced her husband. And went on and got with another dude. 6 months later, the motherfucker was married. Some shit like that. I don't know. That's rich white people shit. Not poor black nigga shit.
Anyway, y'all. So, like I was saying, we getting back to these eyebrows. You put this on. You don't want to leave it on too long because shit will burn your face up. Especially since I have sensitive skin. Let me tell you the next thing you want. Now, because you know this nail is like an old perm, you need to get a neutralizer. Like an old perm. Oh, yeah. So, you can just use some Isoplus neutralizing shampoo. I know you're like, what the hell you need that for? Trust me, you need it.
Now, I would say the most it should be like 10 minutes. The most. You know. Even though I have very sensitive skin, I have very coarse eyebrow hair. It's almost like pubic hair. I hope that you guys got a laugh from this because I found it funny. I'm not gonna lie, the Aretha Franklin was overwhelming. It is very overwhelming. It's an overwhelming book. It's very long, you know, but we're gonna get it done. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to cover more pages without more parts. You know what I'm saying? Like condense about 50 pages into one, because believe it or not, we haven't even gotten to 200, page 200. And the book has 500 pages. Okay? That's a problem to me. Okay? The way it's looking is that we're not going to have a break between Aretha Franklin and the coldest winter ever. You know? So I'm trying to figure out ways. Not perfect, but it groomed better. Like all the miscellaneous hair is gone. I know you could tell my eyebrow right there is a little puffy. So, and I never do the middle. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because I hate doing when people used to do it too far over. And then you look crazy like one of them crazy mothers. Rich white women who be having their eyebrows all the way over here. And you be like, bitch, that don't work. That don't work. Don't do that no more.
First got racks, police shooting niggas down, then acting like a nigga strapped, just like a slave owner with the whip, putting it right on top of niggas' back. Back then you had to buy your freedom, woulda had to kick up by the staff. Safety ain't nice like balls, cross the gun line, you ain't coming back. You a Pokemon, I'ma ash catch him. 40 on my hip, Smith and Wesson. Boy bands on me, One Direction.
All right, love bugs, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. My naysayers, my patron loves you, babies. Please have a good one.